So before that, I would like to say something about our Swiflearn. So Swiflearn, as I told earlier, it was a very good online interactive classes to you. And mainly, only few students with a great tutor with you. Okay, 100% live and interactive classes are going on. And Swiflearn, India's most sincere learning destination for classes 3 to 10. 3 to 10 classes we are taking, and it is 100% live and interactive classes. Personalized attention, batches with maximum of 6 students. Only 6 students will be maximum. It will be 6 students, and each person will be getting special attention. A dedicated academic mentor team to track and work on students' progress. Covers syllabus as per the school exam schedule and also handle custom requests. Okay, so these are the specialty of Swiflearn. And our key features, detailed progress report. Each time we will be sending the progress report after the exams. Swiflearn academic test series will be done, and take unlimited practice test also. Subjective test for school exam. And you can book a free trial class also. Trial class are given, you can take it for free. Okay, so you will be knowing more about this. And if you like our channel, you have to subscribe it, press the bell icon and never miss any updates. Okay, so you can do it. Yes, so now we are moving to a session, and this is about body movement part 2. We are going to study in detail about body movement. So last class we were dealing about the body movements, and this time what we will see in learning objectives. To describe different type of joints. Okay, different types of joints we'll be describing. Then define skeletal system. Name different parts of the skeleton. Define cartilage. Define muscles and explain functioning of muscles. So these are the things what we are going to study today. So in the previous class, we have studied about the movements in our body. There are different type of movements. We saw that running, jumping, swimming. So many things are there. These movements are possible because of what? Because of what? Yes, because of joints. Because of joints, we are able to do all these movements. And we studied what are joints. Do you remember that? Yes, we are able to bend or rotate only those places where two body parts seem to be joined. Two body parts seems to be joined. These places are called joints. We studied already all these things. Okay, so remember all these. We are able to bend or rotate only those places. We can only rotate only those places where two body parts seems to be joined. Okay, where two body parts will be joined together. Okay, these places joined. These places are called joints. That's what we studied. Then name the different type of joints that we have studied in the previous class. Can you name anyone? Yes, the smart guys are saying the answers. Very good. Yes. So the different type of joints that we studied in the previous class are, first one, the ball and socket joint. Ball with a socket. Ball and socket joint. Then we studied about pivotal joint. Okay. Then we studied about hinge joint, our door's hinge joint. Yes. So all these joints we had studied. Ball and socket joint, pivotal joint, and hinge joint. We studied all these, and where it is present? Yes. Also, there are some joints which don't allow any movement. Do you know that? Till now, we were studying those joints which we are able to move. The ball and socket joint, where it is present on the shoulder and hip. And the second one we studied, that is the pivotal joint, where it is present, the pivotal joint. Do you remember that? Do you remember where it is present? Yes, it is in the neck and head region. Then the hinge joint, where it is present, elbow and knee, it is present. So we studied that. But there are some joints which we are not able to move, or there are some joints which don't allow any movement. There will not be any movement there. Can you guess which one is that? Can you guess anyone? Yeah, somewhere at the head region. No, that is why the skull is here. Yes, somewhere at the head region. You will be understand by this figure itself. Somewhere here. Yes. So head region. Yes, we'll see that. Try to move your upper jaw. This is your lower jaw where your mouth can open. You can open. This is a lower jaw. And upside. This is the upper jaw where your upper teeth are coming. Okay, so that is the upper jaw. Can you move your upper jaw? You can move your lower jaw. That is why you're able to speak. Yes, this action you are able to do. That is the lower jaw. The upper jaw, can you move that? No. So it is the point where the movement is not possible. Okay, the upper jaw. You can see here. Here it's coming the upper jaw, this region. Okay, it is fixed here. You can see here, it is fixed. And this is a lower jaw which is movable. Understood? So this is the upper jaw. Here comes the upper jaw and it is immovable. It is an immovable one where movement is not possible. We are not able to move our upper jaw, but we can move our lower jaw by opening our mouth. Yes, you can see here how the mouth is opening. Okay, this is a lower jaw. And you can see the connection here, how it is connected. It is movable. This lower jaw is movable, but upper jaw, you can see that it is fixed here. The skull, along with the skull, you know that this is a skull region. Okay, along with this, it is attached. The upper jaw is attached. Understood? So, we can move only the lower jaw. If our mouth is like this, the lower jaw can be moved, but the upper jaw is fixed. Okay, this is the lower jaw. That is why we are able to move like this. So, lower jaw, movable. It is movable. That is why we are able to speak. We are able to talk to someone else. We are able to chew our food. That is why our mouth, we can open like this. That is why if our lower jaw is fixed, what happened? Whether we will be able to open our mouth? No, that is why it is, no, it can move. Lower jaw can be moved and upper jaw, it is fixed. Okay, we are not able to move our upper jaw. Understood? Yes. Now, we cannot move our upper jaw. This is because it has a fixed joint with our head. With our head, you can see here itself. Okay, here you can see that. Yes, it is fixed to the head region. Our skull region, it is fixed. And lower jaw, it is not fixed. That is why lower jaw we are able to move and upper jaw we are not able to. Understood? So that is about the upper jaw and lower jaw. We have learned about bones. Our body structure is made up of bones. Can you guess the number of bones in our body? You know that when we touch here, we can feel the bones. When we touch the finger here, some hard material is here. Can you feel that? Just touch and feel it. Yes, we can hear that. Okay, skull region. Here something is here. Our shoulder, our leg region. Everywhere something hard structure is there. And what is that structure? It is called bone. Okay, our body structure is made up of bones. What it is made up of? Bones. Yes. Can you guess the number of bones in our body? In your lower class you had studied, no? There are how many numbers of bones are there in our body? Can you guess that? Yes, someone is saying the answer. We'll see that. Yes, there are around 306 bones at the time of birth. Okay, at the time of birth, when you're a small infant, when you're born at once, at that time, how many bones are there? 306 bones. This number changes with age. Okay, it decreased to 206 bones by adulthood after some bones have fused together. So when you become adult, when you're becoming big, what happens? Some of the bones get fused and it will be reduced to 206 bones. At the birth time, how many bones are there? It is 306 bones are there. And when you reach the adulthood, what happened? Bones by adulthood, what happened? It will be reduced. 100 of the bones are getting fused and it will become 206 bones. Understood? So how many numbers of bones are there? During the adulthood, it is 206. At the time of birth, it is 306 bones. Okay, 306 bones. So that is about the number of bones. Okay, and you have to be very clear about this number. 306 at the time of birth. After that, it decreases to 206 bones by adulthood. By adulthood. You have to know that. After some bones have fused together and form 206 bones. Okay, so you can see that this is an adult bone. It's a big adult person is standing here. And that's the skeleton of the adult person. So that's about it. All the bones together forms a framework. What it forms? A framework to give a shape to our body. This framework is called skeleton. What it is called? It is called skeleton. All the bones together forms a framework. You can see that, how it is formed. Okay, the frame. Our hand, our legs, our spinal cord, our ribs, you can see here, our head, skull region, all here. Here, this form of framework. Okay, if we are taking all these bones and We are just shaping it. Okay. We can make it as a human structure by this hand, by leg, all these skeletons together. We can make a framework. Framework means what? It is the base. Okay. Which gives shape to our body. When we are making some structures, some structure of holes or anything, what happened? First, we will, with the twigs, we will be making the structure, no? So that is the frame. First, we will be making the frame, then we will construct the thing. Like that, our body, the framework is the skeleton. This is a framework. Okay, the framework is a skeleton. What it is called? Skeleton. All the bones together form a framework to give a shape to our body. If the skeleton was not there, what happened? If the skeleton, our body doesn't have the skeleton, what happened? Whether we will have particular shape? No. How we will look like? We will look like a sack without anything, without air in it. Okay, a bag without air in it. Air bag, you know. Without air, what happened? It will be just like something. Okay, some small sheet of cloth. Like that it will be. So if we doesn't have this bone, what happened? We will also be like that. So all the bones together form the framework. Our framework is made by the bones to give a shape to the body. This framework is called skeleton. Understood? So that is called the skeleton, the framework of the body. Now, you can see your hand here. Can you feel your hand? Yes. Can you feel it? You can see that so many bones are there. You can see that here, 1, 2, 3 in this finger, 1, 2, 3, like this. You can see here how many. Okay, different number of bones. A lot of bones are here, and so many in the wrist region also. You can see that a lot of bones are arranged in the wrist region also. You can see here finger 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so big one. And in the wrist region, you can see a lot of number of bones like stones here. Okay, you have heard about the x-rays. Do you know the x-rays? Yes, the doctor, when needed to check the bone of our body, bones of the body part, they tell us to go for an x-ray. Doctor will usually say that if some broken or any fracture happened to our hand or leg, what happened? He asks for an x-ray. The x-ray images show the bones of a particular part. This bones can be seen by using the x-ray film. Okay, we'll be getting a film and we can see the structure of the bone there, and he can identify whether there is any fracture or anything here. This hand is very good. There is no fracture here. Okay, so that is the x-ray. That is the picture of the bone is taken in that. So that is about the x-ray. And now coming to, let us revise. Okay. So what is a skeleton? Now it's as I told, what is a skeleton? Yes, it is a framework of the body which gives shape to the body. Okay, that is what is called skeleton. Now, how many bones an adult person have? How many bones an adult person have? Anyone can say the answer? Yes, someone is ready with the answer. Yes, it is 206. 206 bones are there. What are fixed joints? Fixed. That is, we are not able to move the joints. That is a fixed joint. An example is, yes, it is the upper jaw. Name a body part which has fixed joint. Which has, yes, you know that. It is the upper jaw. Yes. Till now, it is clear for you? I think it is clear for you. Now we'll move to the next section. Okay. Now the same thing what I told. Look and touch your finger. You touch your finger and the back of your palm. What do you observe? Can you observe anything in your hand? Can you observe anything? You can feel the bones. Whether it is a single bone? No, it has number of bones there. Okay, there are different number of bones arranged as we saw earlier. Yes, the same figure itself you can see here. There are different number of bones. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Big one. Same 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the big one 5. So like that it is going. Yes, there are several small bones which together make our hand. Our hand is made of several number of bones. And these bones are called carpels. What they are called? They are called carpels. Okay, that is an important one. And are you familiar with this word carpel? Whether you had heard somewhere this word carpel? Yes, somewhere in the reproductive parts of the plant, carpel is heard. But the spelling was C-A-R-P-E-L, carpel. This is carpel, P-A-L. Okay, so the bones, several small bones which together make our hand. You can see here how this is. Okay, like this structure till here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make it with stars so it will be easy for you to understand also. I'll make the stars here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can see here 4 stars are here. 4 bones are arranged in the same finger. So that is about the hand. Okay, our hand. Yes, there are several small bones together which makes our hand. And these bones are called carpal. C-A-L-C-A-R-P-A-L-S. Carpals. You have to understand that. Okay, so that's about the carpal. Now coming to the next one. Now take a deep breath and hold it for a second. Okay. Now feel the chest bone and backbone by pressing the middle of the chest and back of the same time at the same time. Can you feel that? Can you feel some bones there? So many number of small bones. Yes, now you can release your breath. Yes, so that is the thing. So that is the bone. There are several number of bones there. You can feel it in the front region, the chest region and the backbone also. You can feel so many bones there. Okay, you can feel so many bones there. And what is that bone? And what is that bone? That is the rib cage. Okay, that is a rib cage. In the front region, you were able to feel so many small bones. Okay, so this is a rib cage. You can see here, rib cage. In the front region, it will be coming. These chest bones and the backbone join together to form a box-like thing, and which is called a rib cage. And this is called a rib cage. You can see that. In the front region, that is the chest bone, and the back region, it is the backbone. You can feel it. In the front region, it will be chest bone, and back region, it will be the backbone. And together, it forms a rib cage. Understood? Together forms a rib cage. That's an important one, rib cage. Now, chest bone plus backbone. So, rib cage consists of 12 ribs. How many ribs on each side? So, right and left side is there. This side it is 12. This side this is 12. Okay. So rib cage consists of 12 ribs on each side of the chest. 12, 12. So total 24 is there. So 12 ribs in each side of the chest. Rib cage protect the important internal parts of our body. Which are the internal parts of your body? Do you know that internal parts of your body? Yes, your heart, your lungs, all these things will be coming inside this rib cage and it will be protected. Understood? And the internal parts that you have to know, that is the heart and lungs. That is the main one which is protected by this heart and lungs. Heart. Okay. Lungs. L-U-N-G-S. You can see here. So that is so the rib cage consists of 12 ribs on each side. On each side, there will be 12 ribs of the chest on each side of the chest. And it protects the internal organs. Which are the internal organs which is protected by the rib cage? It is the heart and lungs. You have to know all these. Okay, internal parts. That is the heart and other one is the lungs. Chest bone plus backbone, that will be giving you rib cage. Okay, that is the front region. It will be the chest bone and the backbone. On the back region, backbone. And together it forms the rib cage and consists of 12 ribs on each side. 12 ribs will be there and it protects the internal part of the body. The rib cage protects the internal parts of the body. So that's about the rib cage. Now coming to backbone, you can see here. When you touch your backside, you can feel it. Okay, you can feel that. And whether it is like a pipe-like structure? No, it is not. When you touch, you can feel that there are small pieces there. Okay, and we'll study about it. That is about the backbone. Starting from the neck, a bone goes downwards on the back of our body. This is called the backbone. Understood? Starting from the neck, a bone goes downwards. From the neck region, what happened? It will be moving downwards onto the back of the body. It is called the backbone. So that is called backbone. It is made up of small bones. I told that it is not a pipe-like structure. It is small. It is arranged with small block pieces like this pieces. You can see that. One piece will be like this. One piece, next piece will be like this. It is arranged like that. It is made up of small bones called vertebrae. And what are these small bones called? You can see here. In this, it is very clear that, yes, you can see here. Okay, how it is arranged. It is arranged like this. So, and each small bone are called vertebrae. What are they called? They are called vertebrae, and it is an important one. Okay, they are called vertebrae. Yes, small bones, they are called vertebrae. And so they are called the vertebrae. Starting from the neck, a bone goes downwards on the back of the body. This is called a backbone. And it is made up of small bones, and it is known as the, anyone can say? Yes, it is known as the vertebrae, and it is an important one. Vertebrae. Understood? Now, backbone, how many vertebrae it has? It has 33 vertebrae. How many are there? How many in numbers? Yes, 33 vertebrae are arranged in our backbone. And last one, some of them are fused. You can see here, last 3 bones, it is fused here. Okay, down bones. So, from the neck till downwards onto the back of the body is the backbone. Small bones called vertebrae are present. Backbone consists of how many vertebrae? 33 vertebrae. Okay, 33 vertebrae it's have. Yes, so that's about the backbone. Now coming to shoulder bone, you know that we already studied about shoulder bone. If we stand with both our hands pressed on the wall and try to push the wall, we will notice bones on the back where we have shoulders. These bones are called shoulder bones. We can see here, this is a shoulder bone. You can see here, on the top, it is a shoulder bone, and shoulder bone we can rotate like this. And what is present there? The ball and socket is present there. You can see that ball and socket. So shoulder bone, if we stand with both our hands pressed to the wall and try to push the wall, we will notice bones on the back where we have shoulders. These bones are called shoulder bone, and this is a shoulder bone. Understood? So that's about the shoulder bone. And you can see here, this is a ball one and this is a socket. Ball and socket joint is here. And this is a part of the shoulder bone. Can you see here? This is a shoulder bone. Now coming to the pelvic bones, the structure which encloses the portion of our body below the stomach is made up of pelvic bone. You can see here, this is a below our body. We can see that some bones are present below the stomach. It is made up of pelvic bone. This is the part we sit on. We used to sit, no? At that time, we can feel some bones there. At that region, the bones present is the pelvic bones. The structure which encloses the portion of our body below the stomach is made up of pelvic bone. It gives a great support. And you can see here the structure, and this is the tail of the backbone. Okay, I told no, some of the bones had fused, and this region, yes, this region, that is it comes together with the pelvic bones. Okay, the structure which encloses the portion of our body below the stomach is made up of pelvic bones. This is a part we sit on. Understood? So that is a region where we sit on. We sit on this pelvic bones. In this region, we'll be using to sit. Now, human skull. This is an important area. Okay, human skull. Skull is made up of 22 bones. How many bones are there? 22 bones. 22 bones are there, and it is joined together. Everything is joined and make a one thing. You can see here. It encloses and protects our brain. What is inside the skull? You know that. It is the brain. Brain is protected with this helmet-like thing. Okay, this is a helmet of our body, and that is the skull. It is made up of 22 bones joined together. How many bones are joined here? 22 bones joined together to form skull. It encloses and protects our brain. And inside the skull, what is present? Yes, brain is present. Understood? So, internal organ which is protected by the skull is brain. Very good. So, that is a brain. Internal organ. Internal organ protected by our rib cages, heart, lungs. Very good. So, that will be the thing. So, human skull is made up of 22 bones joined together. It encloses and protects our brain. Understood? Yes. Now, there are some part of the skeleton which are not hard as the bone. Can you bend Yes. Can you feel? Can you touch your ears? When you touch your ears, what happened? Whether it is very hard? No, it is really very soft and we can bend it. Okay, we can bend it. Our nose also, tip of the nose also. We can bend. Okay, we can do it like this. And here also, it is not too much hard, but it is. Okay, these are called cartilage. What are they called? Cartilage. You can see here how the ear is moving when we touch. It is not hard, but soft thing, something soft is there. And this is known as the cartilage. What it is known as? Cartilage. Cartilage. It is known as cartilage. The upper part of the ear has the cartilage. So upper part, this part of the ear, it consists of cartilage. It is a soft bone. Okay. And cartilage is present in chicken also. In chicken, you used to have chicken, no? When you used to have chicken, what happened? There are also some soft materials will be getting with white color. So that is the cartilage. Okay. That like that soft materials are present in our body also. In the ears, you can feel it. When you touch the ear, you can feel it. So that is about the cartilage. It is a soft structure. Now, make a fist and bend your arm from the elbow. When you bend your arm from the elbow, you will observe a swollen region in the upper arm. You can see here something swollen here. When we are showing like this, something is there. No, what is that? Salman Khan's? Yes, muscle. Yes. So that is about the muscle. What is that? The muscles. Okay. You'll be knowing that muscle man. They will be keeping like this. The muscle will be coming like this. So this swollen part is called as the muscles. What are they called? They are called muscles. Okay. You can see here. This is called muscles. The muscle bulges due to contraction. What happened? When we contract only, the muscles are bulged. If it is loose, what happened? It will not be shown. When Salman Khan show like this, what happened? We can see the muscles are coming. And Hrithik Roshan also. Hrithik Roshan also the same thing. When he is showing like this, the muscles will be coming like this. Yes, so that is about the muscles. The swollen part is called the muscles. The muscle bulges due to contraction. Why it is bulging? Because of the contraction. These muscles work to move a bone. Usually two muscles work together to move a bone. Okay, so you can see here, these muscles work to move the bone. Yes, you can see here something is attached in this bone and some muscles part is attached to this and we are able to move our bone. Yes, like this. These muscles work to move a bone. It will help to move the bone. Usually two muscles work together to move a bone. You can see here, this muscle area, it is attached to on the top shoulder region and the arm down region. You can see here below. You can see the elbow region here. After that, you can see an attachment. In the lower portion also same. Muscles are there and it is attached in one end and other end here. So it will be just acting like a pulley. Okay, when it contracts, here relaxation. When this relax, it will be in contract. So it will be like that. So the bones are able to move. We are able to move our bones also. So the swollen part is called the muscles. The muscle bulge due to contraction. Due to contraction. These muscles work to move a bone. What it is move? It is moving a bone. Usually two muscles, the upper one and the lower one. Okay, biceps and triceps. Okay, so the upper one and the lower one, usually two muscles work together to move a bone. The two muscles work together, then only the bones are moved. Understood? Is it clear for you? So that is about the muscles. Okay. When muscles, you will be remembering all our film stars. Okay. All will be having this muscles. And you have to know that muscles along with bone able to move the bones. Okay. So that is about the muscles. Now, so you can see here, this is a muscle. Now, let's revise. So, what is a rib cage? What is a rib cage? Do you remember what is a rib cage? What altogether makes a rib cage? Yes, the rib cage includes the backbone and the chest bone. The chest bone, in the front, how many bones are there? 12 pairs. Okay, 12 pairs of chest. That is the chest bone and the backbone. It forms the rib cage. It protects our internal organs like heart, lungs. It is protecting the internal organs. Understood, no? Yes. So that is the rib cage. Now, what are carpals? Do you remember what are carpals? Yes. Hand region. Yes. Very good. There are many small bones which makes a hand. These are called carpals. There are many small bones which makes a hand. These are called carpals. Understood? Yes, so that's about the carpal. Now, dash help in the movement of bone. Yes, dash helps. You know that. Salman Khan's. Yes, it is muscle. Yes, muscle helps the muscle help in movement of bones. Muscle will be helping. Which bone is known as the pelvic bone? Where do you see the pelvic bone? At the bottom, where we used to sit. The part below our stomach where we sit is pelvic bone. The part below our stomach where we sit, it is known as the pelvic bone. Yes, so that is a pelvic bone. Now, how many vertebrae are present in backbone? How many vertebrae are present? 33. Yes, very good. So 33 vertebrae are present in a backbone. Understood? So that is about our rib cage, our muscles. It's clear for you, no? So what we have learned today? What we have learned? Different type of joints. Which are the different type of joints? Do you remember that? Yes, the first one, ball and socket joint. Where do we see that? Shoulder, hip. Very good. The second one, pivotal joint. Where do we see pivotal joint? Neck and head. Yes. Then we studied about the hinge joint. Hinge joint, where do we see? The elbow and the knees. Okay. Then we studied about skeletal system. What is a skeleton? The framework of the body which gives shape to our body. Then we studied about different parts of the skeleton we studied. We studied about skull. We studied about rib cage. Okay, we studied about all these things. Shoulder. What is cartilage? What is cartilage? The soft bone-like structure. It is not bone, but it's really very soft. Okay, present in our ears. Then what are muscles? Yes, when we contract the bulging thing, we saw that is the muscle, and muscles help the movement of the bone, then function of the muscles. These are the things we learned today. Yes, I hope you all understood what I had taken, isn't it? I hope that it is clear for you, and I'm very happy to take this class for you. If you like my class, then just subscribe my channel. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.